drink champagne. I'm totally vibing. It's true what they say. It's all about timing.
Hi guys, welcome back to C Chronicles Unscripted. I was talking to you at this point, but I decided to mute that part because when I was opening this box, guys, it was very noisy. So today I'm going to show you a haul of fragrances that I bought for my second channel, which I am going to bring full reviews of on C Chronicles Talking Sense. If you haven't subscribed to that channel, please do check it out. On that channel we do just fragrance reviews, and on this channel it's my life unscripted. So please do consider subscribing on this channel as well if you are not yet subscribed. After I cut through this box, guys, I'm going to give you a mental shortcut of one of some of the fragrances that I picked there, just the first impressions, and then I'm going to show you my January fragrance rotation tray, and we'll call it a wrap. Take them out one by one. So we've got the much awaited Camera Kawa. Ooh, I can't wait to smell this one, guys. This is the coffee version of the Camera. A lot of you guys raved about this one and wanted me to buy this one, and was, you know, all of you were saying buy Camera Kawa. So we finally have Camera Kawa, guys. This one is Al Neshama. These are all blind buys. I haven't smelled these fragrances, guys. So I don't know. You know, so that's the second one I got. I bought this one. This is of their niche collection, right? So as you know, Lattafa has released a niche collection, and I'm going easy on these ones, guys, because they're expensive. So I don't know, you know, Lattafa is just, for some reason, has decided to go posh, I guess. We have Musaman the white one. I never got to buy the brown one. It never, you know, it just never took my fancy. I just didn't care for that one because it was too masculine. I got Dolores, okay. This is supposed to be the same as Decadence. I've got Decadence. This is gonna come on the Save or Splurge. And I've got, there's one missing actually, because it should have been a Swiss Arabian, but for some reason, it's not there. So it's a parcel in a parcel. Swiss Arabian is not there. Well, we managed to get this one. This one is a Nishane. I've forgotten which Nishane, but it's from Asdaf. It's called Buthania, so I can't wait to smell this one as well. Okay, I'm pretty sure I had ordered in a Swiss Arabian, one of the shahafs, the new shahafs, but it's not there. So maybe it was out of stock at the time of purchasing. So I'm gonna open this one. This is from a different store. These ones are from Dubai Perfume Cafe, guys. You can kindly patronize these guys if you're in South Africa. They will organize a discount code. It's just I always keep forgetting to ask them to create a discount code that I can give you guys for some reason. Even if it means I make nothing out of it, but I almost always forget to tell them to give me the discount code. However, if you go on the Dubai Perfume Cafe website, and this is not a sponsored video or anything, it's just me talking about Dubai Perfume Cafe. There, if you go on their website, before you check out, there is a place there where you can put a discount code. Now, if you send them a message, there is a phone number there. If you send them a message to say, I'd like to purchase, could I have a discount code? They will create a discount code for you. And you know, and as you check out, that you can use that. It can be a 10% discount code, 15% discount. It just depends on the size of your order. So if you can talk to them, wait, do one thing at a time there. Open them, guys, for now. I just wanted to show you all of them first before I open each. Talk about securing stuff. This box, nothing was gonna fall out of this box, I tell you. I think you got it. Okay, so then I got Lady Presidente, and I believe this is the limited edition. It's Lady Presidente Nui, and this is from Emperor. So this will be my second Emperor perfume. Then we've got the Triumphant Sapphire by Amir. This is a Bourdacier Blue Sapphire clone, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it's called Triumphant Sapphire. Let me just open the Lady Presidente one and then possibly rush and do a review for my second channel, come back here and then open the rest of them together with you guys. Let me just give you like an idea here how this smells like, in case you are just for this channel and you don't care about the reviews. Okay, so this is how it looks, exactly like the red one. It does say Perfume, so it is for women. Now let me give it a quick sniff for you guys. Okay, just trying to see if I can get something there. Oh, I know this fragrance. I know this fragrance. You know it?
Yes, it's familiar.
Definitely very sweet, very feminine, floral, fruity. Oh, guys, I will definitely, I will update when I open the rest of them. I would have pinned what this is, you know, inspired by. First impressions is a love, actually. I do love this fragrance, and it comes off as pretty strong and sweet there and floral, but it does have like a fruity undertone to it. It says scratch here for authenticity, so it's very nice. And I'm beginning to respect this Emperor company. It looks like they make really good fragrances, because even that mango one was so impressive, guys. This, I'm impressed. So anyway, guys, okay, by the time I figure this out, when I go to my second channel, I would have known, you know, what it's inspired by. This was just going on first impressions, but yes, this is the whole. We've got Al Nashama, and then we have this one of the niche collection. They're creating, you know, these vintage looking strange bottles, like a collector's piece type of situation. And then I can't wait to smell this one. This one is a Louis Vuitton something Stella Times, if I'm not mistaken. Stella Times clone. And then we've got the Camera Kawa. And then we have this one with Butania. Can't wait to smell this one as well, because this one is inspired by Nishani. And then, of course, we have the Dolores. This one I just bought for the fun of it, honestly. All right then, guys. So I'll catch you on another clip on this vlog. Okay, guys. Newsflash. This is Africa, so if I look different now, like I got makeup, that's it. I did, you know, put makeup on. I had to run. We were load shedded, and then the alarm went on, you know, as an indication that the power is back. So I had to drop doing this video on this channel, rush and do fragrance reviews, because sometimes we just have power coming for 6 hours, 7 hours, or sometimes 8 hours a day, and then that's it. So I'm back. I just wanted to make sure that you don't find it strange that how come now I have makeup. Okay, so I did tell you my thoughts on this one, and I have figured out what it's in, you know, inspired by. It is a Coco Mademoiselle kind of fragrance. The other one that I purchased, guys, was Camera Kawa. Okay, I did open this because I wanted to talk about it in the review. When I say reviews, guys, for some of you who are new here, I mean reviews on my other channel. I've got a second channel called C Chronicles Talking Sense, where I speak only about fragrances. So when I say reviews, that's what I mean. This one is a follow-up, obviously, to Camera, and it is the one that has the coffee note added to it. We have a full review of this one on the second channel. If it hasn't aired, Don't worry, it will probably air tomorrow or the day after, but I have already done the review. And then Lattafa has introduced, guys, the niche collection. I actually unboxed this because I was concerned about how shaky it felt. The bottle itself is not damaged. It's supposed to be like this, actually. The bottle itself is not damaged, but there is like the way it sits, one of the stands broke. Okay, this one is called Kanja. Okay, so Lattafa has introduced a niche collection. So they're not joking, guys. It's either an issue of Lattafa maybe taking a direction where they're going to move away from the common fragrances or whatever it is, or they're simply making them as collector bottles, because this doesn't look like an ordinary bottle, you know, to me. It looks like a dagger, like a case of a dagger, like, you know, something that you open, you know, like medieval films where these guys will be fighting and one of them would pull this, whatever. Okay, so this is Kanja, and what I can say about this is it is aromatic. It's got the ginger note. Does feel very nichey, very special. I could just be one of those people that are just going by the fact that if Lattafa has gone this far, then it must be so good. I don't know, but no, this does smell excellent. It does smell different. I'm gonna try and collect a few of these particular fragrances, guys, because I just love fragrances, and I think these are like the collector's pieces. But guys, Lattafa is not joking. They are really going for the bag. Look, this is the pamphlet that came with this Kanja, right? Remember they gave us the first Lattafa Pride collection with a black pamphlet, and then they gave us the second Lattafa Pride collection with a maroon pamphlet. Now they've given us a blue pamphlet, and this pamphlet, guys, is featuring some of these fragrances. I think I have seen one or two flying about already. Some people have purchased them, but you know, in this part of the world, they're kind of filtering in. So the one I managed to get was this one. I'll show you another one that is quite readily available. This one. So this one's going to come on my channel, my second channel, and this one, because the two are readily available. But guess what? Lattafa goes on to say coming up again. Okay, so what it means is, well, I'm not saying it in a bad way. I'm just saying the pocket is gonna hurt a little there. So there's this one, okay, to look forward to. Is that, they're not joking, these guys. There's that. This is already on the market, if I'm not mistaken. I think I've seen this one, this Mughal Fort. And then there's, I think I've seen this one as well. Okay, but I don't have it in my collection. There's this one. So yeah, this is a niche collection, guys, from Lattafa. So if you love something different, if you're a collector like myself, these are going to be an absolute must-have, but they're costing a pretty penny. So yeah, another one that I purchased is this one, okay, Al Nashama, and in typical Lattafa drama style, this is how it looks. I wish I had actually come across this before Christmas, because I think this would have also made a great Christmas gift recommendation. But anyway, if you're a person like me who just buys fragrances for the sake of buying fragrances, my hobby is smelling something new every day. That's my hobby, that's my vice, that's like the thing that makes me tick. So if you're like me, you really don't care when it's released and where. Okay, I'm telling you what I think of this one. And after this, I'm going to show you my fragrance tray for the month of January. I know I should have done this around the 1st or the 2nd, but hey, life is lifing, guys. Okay, so this is Al Nashama. Oh, and by life is lifing, I mean I just get busy, nothing serious. Okay, so this is a gentle, sweet, fruity, floral, feminine type of fragrance. DNA is very likable. There's sexy undertone, beautiful to my nose, just nice. I believe they released this one with a blue one that's targeted for men. I think that one is a blue electric clone, if I'm not mistaken. For the guys out there, I'm sorry, I might not bring that one, because I really especially want to invest, if I can, in the niche collection of Lattafa. I just feel this is going to be the creme de la creme, guys. Okay, we've got Musaman White Intense. So this is a follow-up to the other Mussaman, which was targeted for men, a spicy, woody, blah, 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 very manly type of fragrance. Never got to add that one to my collection. But now that I have this white one, because I've got a fragrance review channel, I might bring that one as well, just to maybe do a his and hers in case somebody was eyeing, you know, both fragrances. This Mussaman White Intense, okay, it's also like a soft, very softened, lightly sweet, fruity floral. I'm gonna sound biased here, but what I get offset is like a feminine tone of fragrance, but it could very well be a fragrance that is unisex. This I bought for the sake of a series that I have on my channel where I do a save or splurge, and on that series we introduce that series and we feature it every month, where I bring you a clone and an original fragrance, or where that clone is drawing its inspiration from, and we compare it, and then we tell you, sometimes myself or my daughter, you know, sometimes my daughter is the judge, sometimes I'm the judge, and then I tell you my experience with it, whether or not I think it's worth buying the dupe or whether it's just worth going for the real thing. Okay, so this is Dolores. I was about to say Dolores. It could be Dolores, I don't know. Or it could be Dolores. Okay, so this is from Fragrance World, a fragrance inspired by Marc Jacobs' Decadence. So if you love that Decadence fragrance, just a hint, the Decadence one has been discontinued. So this one might be your best bet. Okay, I'm getting something different here. Decadence is not as sweet as this one. Okay, we're not reviewing, but I'm just getting something that's slightly different from, oh, okay, now it's opening up to that Decadence thing. I think it's maybe what was trapped in the atomizer there, because it gave me like a fruit burst, which was a bit unfamiliar there, but now I can feel it drying down to that Decadence. This one is inspired by Bodyseer Blue Sapphire, if I'm not mistaken, but this one is off the Paris Corner Emir line. Okay, so let's just open that one up. I have never smelled the Bodyseer one. I have never smelled this one. So this is like a complete surprise. And by this, I mean, with Camera Kawa, I knew somehow to expect a camera like DNA. And with that Dolores, I already have the original. This I've never smelled. That's Al Nashama I've never smelled. Mussaman, brand new to my nose. This is also brand new to my nose. So let me see what I think about this. And I'm gonna show you what I'm wearing this January, and we're gonna be showing you the fragrance tray every month. So that's gonna be a staple on this channel. So this one says the Triumphant, I guess because Bodyseer says the Victorious. Okay, so they just went on and copied everything. Okay. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, the Blue Sapphire one was the one that the late Queen Elizabeth used to wear. And I think I'm getting like a vinty tone in this. It could be too early to say, but I'm getting like a vinty, almost blue fragrance, but with like a vinty dated tone to it. I don't regret purchasing it. Okay, that's how it looks. Right, that's how it looks. And this one from Paris Corner. And behind the camera is Maima, and she just gave me that. You know, she says, oh, I think in a way she thought, she was trying to say you already have that fragrance. No, this is different, but yeah, the bottles look the same. It's just the cap that's different. The bottles are actually very identical there. One thing I did notice about the Middle Eastern fragrance houses is they seem to maybe order bottles from the same person or something like that, because you know, while you might hype that camera bottle, it's not surprising to see another Middle Eastern company using the exact same bottle with like a different label. Okay, this is from White Oud. It's very different from this, nothing to do with this at all. But the bottle, yeah, Maima is right, kind of looks like the same thing there. Even the back of the bottle, it looks like it comes from the same mold. Okay, and last but not least, guys, we have this one. Our stuff is a line that is affiliated with Lattafa. It could be a subsidiary or something like that. But for the longest time, they were just making fragrances and we didn't care. The one fragrance that put them on the market was, what's the name of that one? Princess of Arabia. And even then, I wasn't really, until they stepped it up, with the Tiziana Terenzi clones. And then now they have gone ahead and cloned this. This is supposed to be a Nishani clone. I can't quite remember which Nishani, but of course on the Perfume channel I would have done my due research, but I know for sure this one draws its inspiration from a Nishani. So I blind bought it, but I just thought, well, if it draws its inspiration from a Nishani, I don't care how it smells like, I just want to know it. First off, the bottle could have been smaller. This is a bit too much. And then secondly, yeah, it does have like a telltale thingy, because, if you look at the cap there and just how that front looks like, you can tell that, yeah, they were going for a Nishani here. Now, let's just smell this and see what it smells like. I'm not trying to conceal which Nishani they were going after. It's just I did not really, I can't, it's not coming in my head like offset, so it's not like I'm trying to make it like a confidential kind of thing. Obviously when I bring the review, I will have done my research as to which Nishani, but I know this one draws its inspiration from Nishani. Okay, from one of the Nishanis. Oh, okay. Quite weird, like a sherbety thing, like a candy type of situation. Definitely gonna put this one on my January fragrance tray. I think I need a little bit of some time with this. It's coming across as though it could do better. I don't know, like it's coming across as though it's been shaken about a lot, like it's not fused together. A fragrance that I can barely explain there. It's just like a sherbety burst and then that's it. Okay, so anyway guys, I'm gonna show you my fragrance tray. Maybe bring the table a little closer, Mima. I'm gonna show you my fragrance tray, guys. Yeah, I think that's fine. I had to rush and get stuff going on just to make sure that I have enough content, because sometimes the power will come and go immediately, sometimes it will come, go after 30 minutes, sometimes it will come and then go after like 8 hours, sometimes it comes and it never goes. So we don't, and there is no communication. In South Africa, there is communication, because like I said, I do have a home in South Africa as well. In South Africa, they'll tell you at 12 to this time, power is coming and going. But here, it's like guesswork. And sometimes you don't actually know whether it is a power cut or it's now a fault, if you will, because we also experience a lot of faults, especially when it's raining. So I'm gonna put this Botania on my fragrance tray just to get a little bit of some experience with it. I love the sherbety burst, but it's a fragrance that kind of needs to sit. I'm gonna wear my tropical boost as well, because in as much as we are in our rainy season, it gets hot. What happens with Zim, guys, is it will rain and rain and rain, and immediately the rain goes. As long as it's not in the night, boom, the sun shines. Even if it's winter, it'll be very, very cold at night. 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock in the morning, boom, it's hot again, because we are really experiencing somewhat of a heat wave together with the rain there. So I'm gonna also wear my Goldier from Bulgari, the Roman Night. This to me, guys, is almost like the tropical boost. It's just a no-brainer if you're in the heat there to reach for. I think I like this one a lot. Okay, so Al Nashama is also going to be on my fragrance tray for the month of January to experiment with. I am also going to play around with my Vanilla 28, because this is just there for layering in most cases. So Vanilla 28 is almost always on the fragrance tray. Which other one do I want to play with? Okay, I want to play with this one a lot, because I'm gonna be comparing this one in our Save or Splurge. So I need to really give it a test run. So this one goes on the tray, on the January tray. Another one that's always a staple, especially when I want to smell so good, when I feel elegant, when I feel sexy, is a Fenty, guys. This I have a backup of, and I'll always have a backup of. And I wish Rihanna could do like a 250 ml, even a 500 ml. This juice, guys, this is one of the best juices on the market. It has like a nostalgic thing to it. I think that's why I like it. It's a rose, it's got blueberry. It's just a beautiful combo. And if one of these guys would nail this, I would salute them. This is a beautiful, you know, concoction of a fragrance. So this one is always on my fragrance tray as a staple because I just love this fragrance. I just love how it smells. That's Fenty by Rihanna. Another one that I'm going to be playing with is going to be Summer Forever by Maison Alhambra. I bought this one last month. Still playing with it because it's very summer appropriate. Almost fresh there, fruity, fun. Of course, Lean. With Lean, I kind of have moments, okay? I'm just going to put her there. But I kind of have moments with her because she can be too much in the heat. But I'm going to put Lean there because I want to try and layer her, especially with the Vanilla 28. She's the reason why I put the Vanilla 28 there. But the mango in Lean sometimes can be over the top. It's a soft mango, but it's soft, like non-relenting. I'm here type of mango. And then, of course, this one. I'm going to, you know, wear this one as well in the month of January. Yeah, so that's my January tray, guys. Why I'm starting to showcase a tray and why I'm going to try and stick to the tray in as much as it's very hard as a person who has a huge collection is it's one way of committing yourself to using your fragrances because you sometimes just reach for one. Okay, so if you have a tray like this displayed on your dresser as fragrances that you said you are dedicated to using them, makes it easy to run through your fragrances, makes it easy to know which one you're not interested in, you want to eliminate, and that sort of thing. This is not on the tray because I'm going to just give it some time, you know, where I'm going to wear it like maybe 1 week straight to just get a feel of it since it's like a, you know, the niche one from Lattafa. So I don't want to kind of just wear it willy-nilly. Not that it's that special, I'm just saying I'm going to be wearing it. I just want to give it like a thorough test run before I even bring a review, which is going to be a 1 consecutive week of me wearing this one and tell you my thoughts on this. So yeah, guys, thank you so much. If you have subscribed, if you haven't, please do subscribe to this channel, support us here, get us to 1,000. Another reason for creating this channel was just to be me, just to show my authentic self. The reason why I am appealing, you know, for growth on this channel is the channel that made me a noticeable YouTuber is a fragrance channel, and that channel is one that demands that I buy and buy and buy and buy fragrances. So the rhyme or reason behind creating a second lifestyle channel was this is going to be just a channel where I just, you know, talk about me or show you me. If I'm eating, it's because we eat for a living. It's not that out of bored to show you that I'm eating. It's just a channel that if it grows in its own right and you guys like it for what it is, it's gonna obviously support the second channel, which is my passion, which is fragrance reviews. Because in as much as that channel is monetized, I often have to take money off pocket to keep it going. You know, like for instance, with this new Lattafa Pride collection, Lattafa doesn't dash anybody fragrances. We've established that by now. I have to buy them off pocket. So if I am to buy these, I would have already used close to $800 or something like that. So, you know, it's something that I just thought, okay, I'm going to create a second channel as well, so that if that kicks off, then it's gonna, whatever monetization or whatever coins I get from this second channel can also go towards funding the first channel, because what I get from that channel gets depleted with me just buying and putting back to the channel more and more fragrances. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me today. I don't want to bore you. I love you guys as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a nice day wherever you are. Love you. Bye.